Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luke Weaver. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
One and two now on Acuna. And another ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Austin Riley. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Votto. And they turn it.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Cincinnati. And on the hill here today, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Arcia under it. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Jonathan India at the plate. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So, man aboard, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur. And in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Next offering is in for a strike. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Eddie Rosario. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. 1-2. Ozuna, the lead runner, out at second. Tarno at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The 1-2. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. There you see his May and June numbers so far. The pitch. And that's
Ball
down and
two.
away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
No,
one off the
outside.
outside edge. Tyler Stevenson up next for the Reds. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. Reds go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's outside. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. One down, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Friedel gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one misses in the dirt. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's Luke Maile. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Base knock right field.
Now the center field.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Maile leads off first with one away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
The batter, number 9.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McClain. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. At the belt and fires. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. And here is Eddie Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. Here's Orlando Arcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. Still down 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 78. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to third. Roll over to Votto. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three balls, two strikes the count. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Friedel on his way over. Makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Joey Votto. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Votto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Harris going back some more. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. Lied out his first time. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a 2-run game. And in its second with an RBI double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here. But once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So up next, Luke Maile. Up the middle, Albies tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedel.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Stevenson on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.